Hey, what's up, one Pride Rise, man? It's your motherfucking boy, 313 Hitman, back up in this bitch. Giving y'all a quick breakdown of what I think about the NFL draft and what the Lions have done in this new Quinn Patricia era. I'm loving what I'm seeing thus far. There's a far more emphasis on toughness and running game. And for that, I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick rundown of what I think of the draft and everything else in between. As far as my thoughts for the team and everything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the first pick, Frank Ragnow out of Arkansas. If anybody that knows anything, the SEC is pretty much known for running game and defense, sort of like the Big Ten, although the glorified version, because the spotlight is really on the SEC right now, with Alabama and their success. And everybody knows LSU for their defense and all that. You got Auburn and Georgia popping up every now and then, even Florida, with their back-to-back winning national titles back in the late 2000s. So, what I think about Ragnow, I think it's a solid pick. I think it's going to help particularly the left side of the offensive line. It's going to help Glasgow go back to guard. And even though I'm worried about the right side, with Lang and Wagner, I love what's being done on the left side. We got Decker, we got Glasgow, and now we got Ragnow. And Glasgow next to each other. Let's see what they could do as far as building up chemistry. As far as everything else, him becoming the new signal caller. This is exactly what we needed since bum ass Swanson, couldn't get the fucking job done. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Swanson get the fuck on, man. We need some real riders. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking road graders in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So Swanson, you get the fuck on. Fuck you whack ass blocking skills. As far as the second round pick, it was a bit of a shock because everybody was talking about Geis. Even Noble Creation TV mentioned him one time. Nomans was mentioning him. Man Beast. Everybody was pretty much mentioning him. Even DGM was a little bit of a Geis fan as well, but Kerryon Johnson was more of a shock to me. Another SEC solid pick coming out of Auburn. Coming out of Auburn, it's the same position as Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams. That went to the Bucks in 2005. Him and Ronnie Brown. They both got drafted from Auburn. And that's what it is. With Jason Campbell getting drafted to the Redskins back in 2005 as well. That's the thing about the whole War Eagle clan, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they do draft some good running backs. You gotta watch out for Auburn, I think Kerryon should replace Fear Mir. As far as my thoughts on Fear Mir, he's pretty much fucking done. All he does is fucking dance in the hole like he's trying to bust a moonwalk when he needs to hit the hole. And he fumbles a lot. So I'm pretty much done with Fear Mir. I'm ready to burn his motherfucking jersey and go get me a Kenny G jersey, to replace punk ass Fear Mir. As far as Fear Mir, happy trails, nigga. I don't need your punk ass no more. Fuck Amir. Kerryon Johnson, I hope he comes in and split the carries with Tion Green, which should be the second back of this team in my humble opinion. Because I'm kind of down on Dwayne Washington and Zach Zenner. I think those are the two other men out. The only way I think Riddick stays is that he become a primary pass catcher out the backfield like he always been. And that's pretty much my opinion on that. Now, these other two picks, Tracy Walker out of Louisiana Lafayette. I think he's a safety that came out of Louisiana Lafayette. Love him. I heard he was a ball hawk and safety, sort of like what Global Quinn used to do. But since Global Quinn's on his last year, it's best to draft somebody to groom after a Quinn. So what I'm saying? So that Killebrew can get some more player time at linebacker. He should anyway, because he's more of a linebacker, not a safety in me. You know what I'm saying? I kept saying that for the past 2 years. I don't know why niggas ain't listening to me, so. But then you got Tyrell Crosby out of Oregon, a Pac-12 North team. I mean, I'm quite shocked with this because the Pac-12 North, they seem to be churning out some solid linemen as well. If he's gonna battle Lang and Joe Dahl for the right side, I would love that. I would love that all together. As far as my thoughts on Lang, I'm pretty much down on Lang because of his injuries. I really thought he was gonna come in and do some decent things last year, but I really don't trust that knee of his. And if Tyrell Crosby could come in and you know, give Lang a run for his money, I'm all down with it. You know what I'm saying? I think Lang, personally, I think he needs to be challenged and not giving this veteran pass. I'm so sick and tired of veteran pass. That's why I'm sick as shit of Caldwell. I'm glad he's fucking gone. I mean, it's time for real battles in this motherfucker. Shout out to Matt Patricia, man, for picking him out of the 5th round and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all my thoughts on the, you know. As far as Payton Tate, hell no. Let his punk ass walk. I'm good with Kenny G and Marvin Jones and TJ Jones replacing Tate. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on Tate not getting his extension. I don't think he deserves it, you know, in my motherfucking opinion, you know. I mean, that shit just is what it is, man. I don't know why they brought back Ziggy for 17.5. I mean, should have brought him back at a lot less money. And they went and got that defensive end out of Alabama. You know, pretty much put him on the side of, I think they got him, out the 4th round? To put him next to A'Shawn Robinson. I really hope that's the case. Of course, I'm not giving up on Kerry Hyder. He should battle for the left end spot right along with Anthony Zettel. I think they both gonna switch places as far as splitting time on the left side of the defensive line. You know what I'm saying? He'll be a nice backup for Ziggy if he can come in and show his worth to Patricia. Yeah, I'm loving it all together, man. So another solid draft by Quinn, which I pushed him. I challenged him and he came through, man. Another solid ass draft for us to take over the motherfucking North this year. Now he failed because of Caldwell's passivity, and we all know what that is. And my opinion on Patricia right now, he's looking for a lot more aggressive and hands-on type of coach, and that's the type of fucking coach we need, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with all this shit, man. Shout out to the whole motherfucking DVE, Man Beast, Dante, LB, King, Ray, motherfucking DGM, motherfucking J-Mo, my man Bray Johnson in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this whole motherfucking thing cracking. Fuck the rest of the division. Lions on motherfucking day. It's your boy Hitman, and I'm out this biatch.